Hello. Oh, hi, Oscar. Oh, no, you gave us the day off. In fact, my dad's out of town and I'm watching the store.
Mrs. Cullen wants you and Jack to keep looking for that guy, Bonnie. I tried to tell her the guy's probably in Morocco by now, but she won't listen.
Oscar, we've been on this stakeout for a month now. This guy Bonnie's not going to show up.
David, the meat is running. What do I care? Mr. Cullen wants a stakeout to go on forever. It goes on forever. So get right back out there right now. You hear?
Mr. Gage. Saigon Mary's raised the price of the Okie chili burger again.
A sure sign of the economic recovery. I hold in my hand the leading economic indicator of the United States.
Yeah, you know, if I was home right now, my mom would be making me a balanced meal. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains. Boy, am I glad I got out of there.
Right now, I got guys at my house whose collective IQ is in the thousands. I left them some scraps. Little physics project on my work table. They're not going to be able to keep their calculating little fingers off it. They're like Santa's elves, Dave.
You left the elves with the toys, Jack. Could be a mistake.
What would make a woman want to spend $500 a week to keep two geeks like us sitting here waiting for this guy?
Love, money, both. It's the only address she had for the guy. Probably the only hope she's got.
I don't know. I just wish Oscar'd fill us in a little more before he sends us out on these things. One would think he doesn't trust us.
It's Oscar's no-fault policy. The less we know, the less somebody could sue him for. Hey. What? It's the guy, all right.
Look, I don't feel like sitting around here for the rest of the day watching that door. Let's save us some time and that's Cullen some money.
What you doing? You crazy? Oscar kill us. You know what he says.
Yeah, don't feed the pigeons. They'll just dump on you. Look, a little honesty never hurt anybody. I'm just going to go out there and tell him a nice lady's looking for him.
And Bonnie, I got the money right here.
What money?
I know I told you I'd get right back to you, but sometimes these things take a little longer than you'd hope.
No, you got it all wrong. We're working for Esther Cullen.
Esther?
We were hired to find you.
I've been calling it day and night. Would you tell Esther for me that everything's on schedule? I just got back from New York and we're all set to go.
Well, I'm sure she'll be glad to hear that.
Yeah, great. Now, guys, I'm a little bit busy. Would you tell Esther I'll call her tonight?
Why don't you call her right now?
I tell you what, I wasn't even thinking. You guys work for Esther.
Right.
Why don't I just give you the 10,000?
Well, wait a minute. We don't even know what you're talking about. The guy we work for doesn't even want us to talk to you. I think maybe you better give the money to him. TriStar bail bonds and confidential investigations.
Oh, good. You're bonded.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you ought to be able to handle it. Believe me, an extra 50 in it for you.
I don't know about this.
No, look, I'll make it official. Here you go. Here. Sign a receipt. Yeah, just put the pen against the paper, son. There you go.
Here?
Uh-huh. Yeah. The fine print's just boilerplate. That's fine. Okay, now, guys, if you'll excuse me, I'm in a bit of a hurry. Tell Esther I'll call her tonight, okay? So long.
Hey, you forgot to give us the key.
Hey! Hold it!
Hey, you! Hey, hold it! Right there, hold it!
You gotta be. Hey, get out of here.
Stop, guys.
Get it out of here.
Which way they go?
I can't see.
Man, we can't lose them now.
Why is it that kids don't ever listen?
We got her money back, didn't we, Oscar? Huh?
Yeah, but you almost got dumped on.
Yeah, so?
So.
Wrong. You did get dumped on. And you signed the receipts without checking inside the case.
He had the key. He said the money was in there.
Let me tell you what it means to be bonded. It means that I'm the one that gets dinged out of 10 grand. Like I could even find 2 grand. I could lose everything. You guys, you better get out there. You better find that swindler.
Hello?
Miss Cullen?
Oh, Mr. Harris, Monty, I cannot thank you enough. Dan called and said your men were on the way with the money. Oh, you're here already.
Yeah, here we are already.
Dan explained about the delay. But it's worth waiting until Mr. Spielberg's schedule is cleared, don't you think? What an opportunity. Oh, I'd do anything to make my little Billy a star.
I understand.
Billy can't wait to meet Stephen. He just loved E.T.
Didn't everybody, huh, Phil?
Film.
It was a great show.
Well, I guess I'll just take my money now and pay you what I owe you, of course.
There's no hurry on that. Miss Cullen? Is that cute little puppy? Mrs. Yehudi, I want you to write a check from our account to Esther Cullen to the amount of $10,000, please. I really don't think you should carry a check that large around town. I'm going to get it in the mail to you right away. Okay?
Thank you again.
We'll keep in touch real soon, huh?
Oh, Billy.
Bye-bye, Billy.
Away, but never a good tax shelter, right, Jim? Huh?
Dan, I've been trying to get a hold of you since Tuesday.
I never seen so many people so anxious to part with their money. And why not? It's so sweet. Oh, the engine, the design, the shoe-in. There's going to be some bidding war between Detroit and Tokyo. Huh? What's the matter? Looks like you're about to tell me the patient died. Jim? Talk to me. What happened? Some of the money fall out?
All of it fell out.
All of it.
The rest of the tax shelter group decided to go to real estate instead of investing in your car.
No, Jim, you can't do this to me. We had a deal. Jim, I'm on the hook to some very heavy guys for $500,000. I used them to cover till your money came through. Jim, I'm dead meat.
I'm still in. Here's my check for $15,000.
$15,000. That's a long way from $600,000.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Well, you're still a believer. I'm gonna double this for you, Jim.
But just clear out your little mixer here so we can pick in peace.
I'm kidding. I'll just put my think tank on the case.
Man, this place is trashed. Hi, guys. Hell of a party.
Too bad everyone had to leave in such a hurry. I've killed a lot of college kids in my time. 1 or 2 more won't make any difference. Right, Vic?
Jansen, like. Now listen, these boys may be a little bit stupid, all right? But they're not insane. Are you?
No.
Where's your partner, Bonnie?
Partner? We don't even know him.
Yeah, sure. That's why I gave you the case.
Now, wait a minute. You're not going to believe this, but there's nothing in that case. It's the Sunday sports section. We don't know anything about this, not one thing.
You're right. We don't believe you. Where's the money?
The only money we know anything about is the $10,000 he took from Esther Cullen to make her cockapoo movie star.
Maybe it would help if you guys would tell us what this is all about.
Let me ask you guys a question. Does the name Lou Meat Hook Malloy ring any bells?
No.
It will. You don't come up with that $500,000.
$500,000 what?
Okay. Maybe you guys are insane after all. Jansen, knock yourself out. He loves this. It's therapeutic.
Open up! Police officers, open up!
You're gonna pay. With interest.
I I said open up!
You're right there.
Okay, Jack? They went out the back.
Yeah, all right. Look, we know you guys like to party, but can you keep it down? Your landlord called and complained. I said your landlord called and complained.
I've had it up to here. Always late with the rent, non-stop orgies. I'm your Hanson, the landlord. I called you. I want you to throw those rotten kids in jail.
Sorry, sir. The party broke up before we got here. There's nothing we can do. Look, you guys take it easy, okay?
Hey, what kind of gratitude is this? I just saved your lives, didn't I?
Who are those guys?
Cops?
Well, thanks a lot. What is all this about, $500,000?
Oh, that, you had me worried there for a minute. Say, can I use your phone?
Wait a minute. What about Mrs. Cullen's money?
What do you think I'm doing right now? Hello, Harry? Yeah, this is Dan. The clocks are on the way. I talked to Zurich this morning. One small problem, they don't have our hands. Not to worry. The shipment makes a short stop in Buffalo. There's an emergency team there to put them on. Lithuanian family, been doing it for years. Telex me the line of credit. Address is 11580 Roseanne Drive. Phone is... we'll need some panel vans.
We want the money back.
Okay, if that's what you want, that's what you'll get, with interest.
Why should we believe you?
Because I'm a man of my word. You'll have your money in an hour. Let's pick a place to meet.
How about right here? We'll have the meeting right now.
I don't carry that kind of cash around with me. Now, you saw the size of those bozos, which reminds me, it might be prudent to avoid this neighborhood for a while.
What?
We need a hideout.
Hideout? I can't hide out. I have an English lit quiz on Tuesday.
Dave, we're only talking about $10,000 here.
Only
yeah, it's only 10,000 bucks. He's probably made $1 million.
Oh.
I trust him.
You're crazy.
I knew you were the smart one.
Look, we got to find someplace to meet. How about your dad's store? You got to be over there anyway. It's Taylor's TV and Appliance over in Van Nuys.
Very good. Oh, by the way, if a man named Max calls from Hong Kong, tell him I got the shipment about a pack of sweaters, but the thread's no good. The sleeves are falling off. Vests.
Finally lost it. All of it. Do you know what you just did?
Yeah. I just conned the con.
If your daddy could only see you now.
Oh, I wish he was here to help me with this fuel injection.
He'd be so proud of you. I am. Then again, I'm just as crazy as you are.
Good old Uncle Dan. You know, Dad would never talk much about you in front of us kids. But late at night, I'd hear him laughing at your postcards.
What a sweet guy. He'd always send that extra 100, even though I knew he really couldn't afford it.
Well, I hope he's watching now. He's going to be smiling when we sell this baby. You talked to the doctors today, right? I bet they're excited, huh?
Are you kidding? You should have seen them. They were throwing big bills at my feet. Disgusting display.
You're unbelievable. Nobody can wheel and deal like Apple Dan.
Hey, you're the star. I'm only the ticket taker.
You're not doing anything unorthodox, are you?
Pamela, I gave all that up the year I sent you the little mosaic ashtray for Christmas. Remember?
You mean the one from Brazil?
It was from Chino. I was doing 2 years for mail fraud.
You don't have to tell me any of this.
Yes, I do. I want you to know I don't intend to go back there. Well, I better get going. Gotta set everything up for the reception.
You know you're my favorite uncle?
And you're my favorite niece. And again, you're my only niece, so that kind of cuts down the odds.
Bye.